Okay, so now look at this, what I mean incomplete dominance. Students always confused about incomplete dominance and also the co-dominance. Both of them will share a little bit similarity between incomplete dominance and also co-dominance. So in the exam, if you are considered between two of them, which one is the co-dominant, which one is incomplete dominance? In this case, what you need to do, answer must be co-dominance, because co-dominance in our syllabus, incomplete dominance is not in our syllabus. Are you clear? Okay, so always remember, if a question asks about anything similar, I don't know whether co-dominance or incomplete dominance, the safe answer, co-dominance. Are you clear? Okay, but I will pinpoint out what is the difference between incomplete dominance compared to the co-dominance. Okay, incomplete dominance, this part why I put in is they are not in the syllabus for your information only, because we need these for the next topic when we talk about selections and evolution. So that's why I need to bring it up first in this part. Okay, so the study of inheritance of many traits in wild variety have shown one member of pair allele may not completely, most of them actually, they are not totally completely dominant over the other. Are you clear? So it's not so accurate if you use the term dominance or recessive on this condition, because they are not totally dominant. Okay, they actually give some degree of dominant, and they also show some degree of recessive. Okay, so the most common example is called 4 o'clock plants or 4 o'clock flower. Okay, so they have red and white. Okay, if we do self-pollination basically means that I get my own pollens and then fertilize it. Okay, I transfer the pollen, okay, and then land it onto the stigma. Then you can see that if red color, self-pollination, they always get red color. Okay, if you cross, if you self-pollinate the white color flower, the offspring always white. Okay, so because of what? Because of they are in homozygous conditions. So you can see that CR always code for red color, CW always code for the white color, and they are incomplete dominant. So what's the incomplete dominance? If you cross a red flower plant and the white color plants, white flower plants, they will produce all F1 offspring, which is pink color. Means an intermediate between two. So it's not totally red, it's not totally white, it's a mixture, it's a blend of the red and also the white color. Are you clear? It's a blend of the red and white color, give us the pink. Okay, but if you cross the two F1 pink flower, I will get back the red flower, pink flower, and the white flower. In the ratio of 1 to 1, by right, we should get 3 to 1, right? 3 to 1. But now again, I can't get 3 to 1. I get 1 to 2 to 1. Again, it's a modification to the Mendelian ratio. Okay, so we look at this. So red flower, they must be homozygous, pure breeding. So CR. White color, CW. So why we use the R and W in this case? Because they are not totally dominant compared to another. Okay, so again, as I said before, you must have the probability, you must circle. Okay, and then in the heterozygous conditions, they are incomplete dominant. So means that they contribute a certain degree of the color. So red color contribute, let's say 50%. White color earlier contribute another 50%. So that's why we get a pink color flower. Okay, that's why we get the pink color flower. So this is actually an example of the incomplete dominance. Okay, later I will show you what is meant by co-dominance difference. Pink, incomplete dominance and also co-dominance in terms of the phenotype will be different. I will show you later. Okay, but if you allow pink flower and pink flower to cross together, then you can see that, okay, CRCW. So CR, I get back red color. CRCW, I will get pink. CRCW, pink. CW, pink. So that's why in terms of ratio, red flower, pink flower, and white flower, you can see that they are in the ratio of 1 to 1. You won't get 3 to 1 anymore because of the new category of the phenotype, which is pink. Okay, so students always confuse and ask the question, what is the difference between the codominants in this case? If a color is codominant, if the red and white, they are codominants, what will happen? Okay, so previously I've shown to you guys already. So if you view the cell, okay, now if let's say these cells, they are okay, so they have the allele code for the red, code for the blue. They're in heterozygous. If this is codominant, if you view it under the light microscope, the cell, then you will see two kinds of pigment. You can see the red pigment produced and also the blue pigment produced. So codominance means that both of them equally expressed. So that's why you will get two pigment, okay, blue and red pigments, okay, because this one code for the red pigment, this one will code for a full blue pigment. Are you clear? But it's incomplete dominance, CRCB, okay, incomplete. If incomplete dominance, in this case, you won't get both pigment. You only will see, if you look at the cells, you only will see purple color. Means that blue contribute a bit, red contribute to it. So it means that each of them, they are not. So in this case, you can see that the color totally different from parent. Are you clear? It's an intermediate. But in this case, you still have the blue, you still have the red. So it means that they resemble back. They take both of them together, the parental genotype, the parental phenotype together. Okay, so this is different between codominance and incomplete dominance if you want to know in detail. Okay, but in actual case, sometimes in the exam questions, information is not enough. Okay, sometimes information is not enough. So difficult for us to judge whether it's codominance or incomplete dominance. If the question asks, then we automatically, if you have the to judge between codominance or to decide between codominance and incomplete dominance, then we always take codominance because incomplete dominance is not in our syllabus. So why I bring up incomplete dominance? Because question come up before, and also we need these informations for the next topic, selection and evolution, when we're going to talk about additive effects. Okay, so at this moment, I won't go into the detail about the additive effect. What we're going to have here actually a general knowledge about what it means by incomplete dominance and how it differs from the co-dominant. Okay, so with this, I have done for the all crosses already. Okay,